again there, people. This is Jim Jam here from the Is It Isekai podcast, one half at least. And I got an anime review for you. This time I'm reviewing, as you can see, it's already October, Dragon Ball Daima. Okay, Daima being the demon dimension, which we have heard of because, of course, in the very first episode, they flash back to the Majin Buu series, and we know that Demon Lord Deborah was there with Majin. What the heck is his name? Bibbidi, yeah, Majin Bibbidi. And they were trying to take over and resurrect Buu, yada yada yakety schmackety. We saw that like 20 years ago now. Good lord, I'm old. But flashing back in the very first episode, Dragon Ball Daima, to the Buu series, Buu saga, and realizing that right off the bat, Supreme Kai has an older brother. Like, what? It's been 20 years and now we just finding out that Supreme Kai has a brother and then all of a sudden has a sister? Like, what is going on here? And then they're from the demon dimension? They just kind of squeeze out the demon dimension along with the Namekians? What? I'm just, what? And all this time watching Dragon Ball, not knowing any of this, we're gonna go back to the demon dimension. Good lord, Dragon Ball, just the whole thing can go on forever and ever and ever until the end of time. We just learned recently that Super Saiyan 4 is now canon again. The GT series is canon again. So what are we going to do about that? I want my Omega Shenron, doggone it. Omega Shenron needs to be a thing. I'm going to say that forever and ever. You officially heard it here. Jim Jam has spoken. I want Omega Shenron back. Figure out some way how to do it now that GT is canon again. Keep flip-flopping back and forth. Rip Akira Toriyama. Very sad that he left us. But Dragon Ball continues, and of course we heard that we're getting another season of Dragon Ball Super. So in the meantime, we have Daima, which once again, Goku and friends have been turned into kids, which was interesting before because GT just Goku got turned into a kid by Pepper or somebody, Garlic Jr. Wasn't it? I think it was Garlic Jr. No, it was somebody else. I can't remember. Anyways, this time we got the current Demon Lord, and Supreme Kai's oldest brother, which is still crazy. And then everybody that had to do anything with the Majin Buu saga got turned into a kid. So the kids that were already kids got turned into babies, and they have telepathy now, which is interesting. Goten and Trunks. Very weird. But yeah, everybody getting turned into a kid is strange. And of course, we're going to the demon world. Some people are going to the demon world. And of course, Goku is the one that's going. All right. So it's been a few decades. We've been watching Dragon Ball. Why does Goku have to be the one doing everything again? We had Gohan there doing a little bit of something, taking center stage when Goku was dead. But why Goku again going to the demon world? Vegeta almost got to go, and like Piccolo's there too. It's like, can we get a different person going off and doing the thing? Oh goodness. All right, whatever. But it's looking great so far. Of course, the animation is amazing, and we got all the demon world stuff like we have no idea going on. And of course, everybody still has their same abilities and their memories, so they can still do stuff. They just got to get used to their smaller bodies. But as you can see from the trailer, we're still going to see Super Saiyan. Wonder if we're going to see Super Saiyan God mode going on because they're kids, but probably infusions. Oh, mini Gogeta would be pretty funny. That'd be not funny. Vegito, I should say. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Everybody's a kid. Supreme Kai has siblings. We're going to the demon world. And the big old fish is adored to the... Yeah, of course, Dragon Ball stuff going on. And we also learned that the Dragon Balls, the Namekians, were from the demon dimension, and then they came over to our world. Like, how? What? Huh? And the guy that created the very first Dragon Balls are the Demon World Dragon Balls, and they're stuck in the Demon World, protected by these Guardians that are super strong. So I wonder what level they are at, because nobody wants to mess with them. And the Dragon Balls are still there. So of course Goku's probably going to fight one of them. Of course, that's just we're not really a spoiler. We already know this so far. We've been watching Dragon Ball for long enough. We know this. And then also another thing, there's multiple Demon Lords. There's a succession line. Yeah, we get with that Deborah was one of them, and he was a character in one of the games. I can't remember what game it was. I would like to see him again in Sparking Zero or whatever. That'd be kind of interesting. Deborah coming back. Yeah, interesting. Kind of crazy. And then we have the King Goma that became the Demon Lord. now. He looks kind of goofy, but apparently he's pretty strong because Supreme Kai is very wary of him. How old is Supreme Kai? Like, what is going on now? Yeah, kind of interesting. And the Namekians that are in the demon world, are they just really old like the one dude is? That was some kind of craziness going on. He's like super old, but he still has like really strong like connection to the Dragon Balls and created the first Dragon Balls. Just the balls. He created the balls there, and he's still alive after all these years. He's like a folklore to the Namekians of this dimension, yet he's still really strong. And why weren't there any demons in the dimension battle? They had all the 9 different universes or whatever, and the demons weren't represented. Like, where in the heck? There's so many things that they're just pulling out of, and like, we're not even going to talk about Dragon Ball Super Battle or whatever that series is, all the different fights that are going on there based off the card game. We never got here in America, unfortunately. It's very sad, but so many worlds to explore. So I wonder now, the demon world, is it a separate dimension or is it a different universe? Because like, that would mean there would be 9 different demon world universes then if it's another like, what is going on here? Cannot compute. Yeah, but is Goma even strong? He's a demon king, but is he strong? So if yes, very important point. If GT's canon again, and we're talking about the reincarnation of Boo, because that's what Goku wished, is Oob coming back? That is a question. Can my boy Oob make a return? I'll be very excited about that. Miss Oob. So Omega Shenron 1, Oob next. And I actually like Baby, okay? I like the fact that the Saiyans messed up his world and they had to make a artificial intelligence. Is that what Baby is? Anyways, had to make him very Beta Ray Bill type thing, if anybody knows about Marvel. Baby reminded me of Beta Ray Bill. But that whole the Bebe saga was pretty cool. Taking over Vegeta, that was bring that back. I know people hate on Bebe, but whatever. And of course, the Dragon Balls coming out. Oh, so good stuff. Please come back. And then Oob, please bring Oob back. He was a great character, reincarnation of Boo. Hopefully, he makes a return. Would love to see it. Yeah. And then, do we want to know more about Dragon Balls? How many different Dragon Balls in there? That was pretty funny that Shenron was like, first timers only get 1 wish, just a special treat. Got to be a repeat. But it's like, oh, that was the 2nd episode. Yeah, well, I'm talking about it. The fact that Neva was able to recharge the Dragon Balls real quick and then bring them back. Yeah, okay. Kind of ridiculous, but like Goma only got the 1 wish. Pretty funny. So I'm spoiling that a little bit if you haven't seen the 2nd episode. That's in the 7th episode, but whatever. Okay, so once again, the art is amazing, of course. The opening song is okay, ending song is okay, but there is a little bit of a CGI in there every now and then. I've seen that more so in random anime where there was a lot of movement. They kind of skip out on the budget. I will just let y'all know, if you don't know anything about animation style, CGI is cheaper than the quote-unquote hand-drawn. Talked about it before with the Gundam Vengeance Requiem for Vengeance spoiler warning episode that I was talking about. But yeah, CGI is cheaper than the hand-drawn, but we want our hand-drawn. And now some anime, I mean, they've been doing that, skipping out on, if there's a lot of movement going on, they go back to the CGI, and we see it a little bit here in Daima already in the 1st episode. So it's like whatever. Yeah, this Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, whatever it is, Dragon Ball Super. What the heck is up with these trippy, like a giant fish? What are we even doing here? That's how they get out of the demon world? They have to pass through a giant fish? Like, okay, what? Yeah, sure. We totally get that. So, getting ready for a lot of randomness. Of course, Goku, as you can see in the trailer, has his power pole back, and he goes to see Kurama, the cat guy. I forgot what his name is. I think it's Kurama. And then he's talking about his Nimbus Cloud again. So all these different things going on. Now that he's a kid, we can flash back to the Dragon Ball days. Getting power pole. Power pole's back. Love it. Good old power pole coming back. But yeah, looking forward to Daima. Of course, little tie over until Dragon Ball Super, the next season comes out. Totally happy about that as well. The animation looks amazing. And of course, this is a weird storyline, but we're going to go with it because it's Dragon Ball. We go along with it every single time, forever and ever. I mean, the creator is dead and we're still getting the show. So I don't see Dragon Ball ending in any point in time soon. It's just gonna keep going on forever, and I'm happy for it. It's also cool. Everybody that got turned into a kid. It's cool to see everybody as a kid because we didn't get really see that before. Of course, some people just got a little bit shorter. Sorry. Yeah, some people just got a little bit shorter, not necessarily got too much younger. So that's pretty funny. So seeing everybody as a kid is pretty cool. Poor Dende's like a little baby. Trunks, Goten, babies. Okay. All right, so looking forward for the rest of the season. I don't even know if there would be a season 2, considered a season 2, because that's kind of weird, another thing. So it feels like this is going to be all the whole story is going to be in just this one little season. But looking forward to it either way. If you are looking forward to it as well, please comment below, like, subscribe, share on the video, and come listen to our podcast, which is mostly every Tuesday, new episodes. We skipped a week or maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. But we're trying to do it every Tuesday for y'all on all major platforms. You can see it on the Spotify's and Amazons and the Googles or whatever. Yeah, but that's it for now. This is Jim Jam, and I'm out.